Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Cricket Wicket, and today we'll be recapping days 8 to 10 of the second installment of IPL 2021. It was another doubleheader on Sunday. The first match between CSK and KKR was a total thriller and went right till the last ball of the match, while the second match between RCB and Mumbai had a lot to talk about. Let's review the CSK vs KKR match first, that was played in Abu Dhabi, with CSK won by 2 wickets. KKR won the toss and chose to bat first. There were no changes for KKR, while for CSK, the champion was not playing and Sam Curran replaced him. The first over of the match itself, Shubman Gill ran out himself, but KKR were still aggressive with the bat, smacking the ball all over the ground, left, right, centre. However, CSK brought themselves back into the game, conceding 54 runs and picking 3 wickets from the 5th to 14th over. The score after the 14th over was 104 for 4, but then the carnage of Russell and Dinesh Karthik struck and they managed to get KKR to 171, which was really impressive. But like mostly throughout the tournament, CSK did not lose a wicket in the power play. Ruturaj Gaikwad looked like he was hungry for runs. Literally. They were 101 for 1 after 11 overs. But then it seemed from Chennai Super Kings, it turned into Daddy's Army. Because they went about the business so slow after the 14th over. And when one got out, the next one quickly followed him to the dressing room. CSK were in a gut hole, but Jadeja, first he did it to Harshal Patel, now to Prasidh Krishna. 6, 6, 4, 4. He set the match for the last over. However, Sunil Narayan bowled an absolutely brilliant last over. 4 required of the last over with Jadeja and Sam Curran. The match should have never gone to the last ball. But both these batsmen got out and everyone was thinking about another super over. No, Deepak Chahar Chagya and managed to lead CSK to a thrilling win. Next match, RCB vs Mumbai, which RCB won by 54 runs. Mumbai got their strongest team as Hardik Pandya returned, but it was announced that he won't be bowling, and let's hope that's not the case in the T20 World Cup. Again, RCB were batting first and they had 3 changes. And once again, RCB's batsmen showed a lot of positive intent. They lost Padikkal, but Kohli was looking in fine form. Kohli got another 50, his first back-to-back 50 since 2019, which also led him to 10,000 T20 runs, the first Indian to do so. So congratulations, Virat. K.S. Bharat also played a handy innings, but it was Glenn Maxwell's day. He should be declared as a left-hander because he scored more runs left-handed than right-handed in this match. Batsmen practiced cover drives or pull shots in the net. He was practicing the reverse sweep in the net. Maxwell got a 52 and was looking good, but Mumbai kept the pressure on. The 2 runs by Bolt on the 16th over put pressure on Maxwell and de Villiers, and Bumrah took advantage of that, getting both of them out. RCB were looking at 180 at least with these 2 destructive batsmen, but they ended up with only 165. And I wonder if de Villiers at number 5 is a good idea. He barely plays a few balls coming at 5, and many experts have said that your best batsman should face the most number of deliveries. So let's see. Mumbai got off to a splendid start. RCB once again failed to pick a wicket in the power play. Mumbai scored 56 in the power play, that is impressive. But then Chahal bowled a wonderful spell and it looked like the old Yuzi was back. Conceded only 11 runs in 4 overs and picked up 2 wickets. Maxi, as I said, had an all-round performance. Got 2 wickets even with the ball, including the wicket of Rohit Sharma. The score was 105 for 5 after 16 overs. But till Pollard was there, the game was still on. But when Purple Patel is there, the game is over. He missed a hat-trick last time against Mumbai just a few months ago. But this time he nailed in the slower Yorker and got a hat-trick. Only the third RCB bowler to do so. RCB then cleaned up the tail to get a win by 54 runs. The third match was between SRH and Rajasthan, which Hyderabad won by 7 wickets. There was a big controversy whether it was a good move for David Warner to be dropped from the playing 11 again. In fact, he didn't come to the ground at all. He was at the hotel along with KKR Jadeja, who was also dropped. David Warner was SRH's leading run getter in 2014, 2015, 2016. Wait, I can make a rap for this. Warner was SRH's leading run getter in 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2019 and 2020. Yeah, yet he still dropped by the SRH management. I don't think that's a good choice. Rajasthan won the toss and chose to bat first. Evan Lewis got out early, but then came Sanju Samson. When Samson plays well, it's always an innings to watch. He scored exactly half of what Rajasthan scored. But no other batsman other than Sanju Samson could finish off the innings. Livingstone once again didn't live up to Rajasthan's expectations, and Rajasthan ended at a subpar score of 164. But this was against SRH, who were struggling, so nothing could be predicted at that stage. But Jason Roy proved and showed how good he is, scoring 60 runs of 42 balls, his first IPL 50 on debut, while Williamson and Abhishek Sharma didn't play any rash shots and took the game deep, but they still managed to win with an over and a half to spare. Moving on to yesterday's doubleheader. The first match was between Delhi and KKR, which KKR won by 3 wickets. Delhi were coming into this game with back-to-back wins, and once again in Sharjah, it was a low-scoring pitch. There were some big powerhouses missing from both sides. Russell from KKR while Prithvi Shaw for Delhi. Instead of replacing Prithvi Shaw with me, they got Steve Smith as an opener. You know, that broke my heart. Except the first few overs, there was no positive intent seen from the Delhi batsmen. After the first wicket of Shikhar Dhawan, it looked like all the batsmen purposely got out to join him in the dressing room for some chai and samosa. And please call this number, okay? 39241 394 00905. Does it work? Don't bother. This is the scorecard of the Delhi batsmen. Sunil Narine was also economical with the ball, conceding 18 runs and picking 2 wickets in 4 overs. KKR tried to show positive intent with the bat, but that was not possible on this pitch. Quick wickets fell, and they realized that going all out will make them all out. They became conservative then, with Nitish Rana leading the way, while Sunil Narine once again played a cameo to finish off the innings and lead KKR to a win by 3 wickets and 10 balls to spare. Now to the last match of yesterday, Mumbai versus Punjab, which Mumbai won by 6 wickets. Both these teams needed a win to have a strong contention for the top 4. For Mumbai, Ishan Kishan from the leading run getter last year was dropped due to his poor form, while for Punjab, Mandeep Singh replaced Mayank Agrawal due to an injury. By the 6th over, Punjab were 38 for 1. But it was after that over when the real drama started. Pollard picked up 2 massive wickets, Chris Gale and KL Rahul, both who Punjab were relying on so much in the same over, managing also to pick up his 300 T20 wicket. Then Nicholas Puran also got out and Punjab were 48 for 4. But Markram and Deepak Hooda gave some hope for Punjab. Markram made 42 runs while Deepak Hooda made 28 to finish off the Punjab innings on 135. With the ball, Jasprit Bumrah, Nathan Coulter-Nile and Krunal Pandya's economy was under 6, so good bowling by Mumbai. However, Mumbai lost Rohit and Sky early on. But Saurabh Tiwari once again played a good innings, scoring 45, while Hardik Pandya made a 40 not out, a really important innings for him to regain his rhythm. Mumbai won by 6 wickets and 6 balls to spare. Fun fact, do you know the most expensive over in this match was just 13 runs, which came on the 3rd last over of the match? Can you imagine that? So here's how the points table looked the last time we met, and this is how it looks now. It's probably a fight for the number 3 and 4 spot, which RCB is most likely to take one of them. So let's see what happens in a few days. So keep watching, liking, sharing, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. So that's it for today. Tata and adios.